Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us, Doris Burke and David Aldridge. We've got the Los Angeles Lakers and the Miami Heat. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We've got West. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Kobe. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Now here's Bryant. 5 on the clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Wade with it, guarded now by Shaq. And then Wade slams it in.
Well, the power of D. Wade. Once he's deep inside, he is ready to send it in with authority.
And here is Los Angeles now. Outside, Kobe. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Fires from the wing. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
To the paint, here's Mourning, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Miami shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Mourning. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Los Angeles' head coach gave me a few minutes. He said they're not as worried about getting back on defense as they are about having extra bodies on the offensive glass. He feels that even though they may give up some transition baskets, they'll make up for it with lots of second-chance points. We'll see if that all adds up for a win tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. So an early focus on crashing the boards. And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Can't connect from 14 feet out. Johnson, the pass to O'Neal, and it's good, 2 points.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
On the wing, Hardaway. Good work defensively by Bryant.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Hardaway with the steal, and out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And Bryant kicks to Johnson. Back to Bryant. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Wade. To the inside. Stolen by O'Neal. And now running up the court. West pushing it up. Tips it up. They get a hand on it. Miami trailing. Right side Hardaway. Count that bucket.
How about that? LeBron James always looking for his guys. The court vision, unreal.
For the Los Angeles Lakers. O'Neal up top. Back to Kobe. Johnson kicks to Abdul. The assist from Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
They've been trailing for a few minutes here.
But that could change right here.
Johnson against Hardaway. Here's James, and the shot goes in.
You love the focus from LeBron James. He's near the rim, so he's got to use his size and his skill to full advantage.
On the wing, Johnson, guarded by Hardaway, fires from 14. He can't hit that time. And Miami the other way now. Throws it up high. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Abdul-Jabbar's got his second bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Now, here's Wade. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The Lakers in the lead. Johnson outside. Outside, Kobe. Fires from 14, and it's Miami with the rebound. Here's Wade. Not going to go that time. West with some nice D. Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Count the basket. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Wade against West. Now here is Hardaway. Guarded closely. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by West.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
The Heat trail by 6. Outside Hardaway. Pass to LeBron. Shot from the low block. Miami no good on that time either.
What a masterful job on the defensive end. Did everything possible to alter that shot.
Got that one up quick. West has got 5.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Now here's James. Pass to Hardaway, looking to end the run. O'Neal with the rebound.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Kobe kicks to O'Neal. LeBron against Bryant. Back to Johnson. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Now here's Hardaway. And the pass to O'Neal. High arcing shot. A rebound by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg. On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
And the Heat call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
The Heat trail by 14. Hardaway passes to Wade. To end the cold streak. And the shot is long.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here's Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
You know, you can't let Dwayne Wade create this kind of separation because he doesn't need much. That's when he's going to go to work.
Shaq passes to Kobe. Second shot opportunity. O'Neal misses.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
Johnson, a wide open look. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe. Kobe's got 4 assists in the game. The Heat trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Wade dishes to Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Boy, Dwayne Wade showing what a brilliant playmaker he is. How about that decision-making? Nice.
West passes to Kobe, to the middle. And that one's good by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got 8 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Wade against West, down low, Mourning, and the dunk by Mourning.
Well, the basketball mind that Dwayne Wade possesses is so special. What understanding and feel for where his guys will be.
Now here's Shaq. Outside, Kobe. Count it. And the Lakers lead by 16.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
West against Wade. Here's O'Neal. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Shaq passes to Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Kobe's gone 3 for 7 tonight. Outside Hardaway. Passes it to LeBron. With the shot. Miami with a new 14. Mourning kicks to Hardaway. 6 on the shot clock. The 3 from LeBron. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Shaq. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's good from O'Neal. And so he hits both. The Heat trail by 19. Hardaway passes to LeBron. From 13, James with another miss.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
They get the rebound, and O'Neal gets it to go. O'Neal's got 8. And 1:01 left to play here in the first. LeBron against Kobe. Will it go? Shaq with some nice D.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
That boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes, what a big-time asset defensively.
And it's the Heat with the ball. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And another miss. Ooh, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right. Back to West. Jacks up a 3. Offensive rebound. Abdul-Jabbar. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And you're talking about one of the most decorated superstars in the history of college basketball, but maybe the most impressive feat. He won 3 national championships, and Kareem has a way of affecting winning.
Now Wade, it'll count, and he was able to put it up in time but doesn't fall. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Lakers ahead, delivering the blowout. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And so here is Miami. We've got Hardaway. Mourning is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Dwayne Wade. And it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Now, here's Wade. No good there off the double clutch.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's West. No good on that one. Wade with the defensive effort. And it's Wade with the ball for Miami. He kicks to Mourning. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. West outside. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint. Wade feeling it out a bit. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And he gets it to go.
And O'Neal, just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Pass to Kobe. And it's Rice with the rebound. Kobe's got 3 of his 9 shots to fall. Rice dishes to O'Neal. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
You will have to finish harder than that if you want to convert in traffic.
Pass to West. The 3. That one falls, coming off Johnson's feet. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
And the dunk by Mourning.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. The Lakers also making some changes. James Worthy's checked in for Shaq, and it's Baylor in for Bryant. Here's West. He's got 8. Outside Baylor. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. He misses the free throw. And the Heat making a change here. Bosch is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Dragic. And it's Bosch in the corner. Here's Rice. Worthy defending. Just 5 on the clock. Rice kicks to Wade. There's the 3. Dragic against Johnson. With the floater and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by West. West has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Miami. One guy who's been getting it done is Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Here's Wade. Top of the key, Dragic. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. 5 to shoot. Floats one up. Rebound the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 60th rebound on the night. Worthy the pass to Baylor. And another basket for the Lakers.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Wade. Excellent defense from Worthy. And here are the Lakers. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now, here's Wade. And it's Bosch in the corner. Here's Rice. And that time, also a missed shot.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And what you love about his work defensively, the ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Worthy against Wade. Here's Rice. And Dragic has it in the corner. Puts up a three. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's West. He's got 8. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to West. The pass to Rice. Pass to Dragic. Near the three-point line, it's Wade, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Here's West inside. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it to West. Over Wade. And another basket for the Lakers.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Now, here's Wade. 6 points for him. And the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
West against Wade. Now here's West. T right on him. Sinks that one from the post. West has got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Wade passes to Dragic. O'Neal trying to break free. No good from Dragic.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Dragic, following the score by James Worthy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jerry West.
Well, this guy, a dangerous interior scorer at his position, right? Dwayne Wade's so good at making the defense foul him.
First one falls for him.
Well, even though he's in the final stages of his career, you know Dwayne Wade is still very competitive. This guy is a surefire Hall of Famer who understands how to win, guys.
Dwayne Wade drops them both. Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best player, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by West. West has got assist number 5 here tonight.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Right side, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Down low, here's Baylor, and Baylor throws it down.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
James looking around. And that one, good.
Let's say the strength of a locomotive and the finesse of a ballerina each time he takes it to the rim.
West against Wade. No good from West.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
We call that a great contest. You know this is something he brings to the table, the ability to anchor your defense.
I mean, he's just making the D look foolish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either.
Don't bring that weak stuff in here. LeBron always on the prowl to send shots back with force.
Here's Wade, and it's Miami with another.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
To the paint. That's good from West on the assist by Johnson. West has got 16.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart. Porter playing with just bundles of confidence.
Johnson against Dragic. Wade outside. Over West. Wade misses. Shot from the top of the key, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Dragic kicks to Wade. 1:39 left here in the second, and that one drops for him. Bosch has got his first bucket in this one.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Pass to West, wide open, and good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 9 assists now tonight. Wade against Worthy. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
The Heat shooting a 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. A different look for Miami. Mourning comes in for Chris Bosh. Hardaway is subbed in for Goran Dragic. And then for the Lakers, Shaq is checked in for Worthy, and Kobe is subbed in for Johnson. That free throw good from Wade.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Now here's Bryant. 7 points in the game. There's the triple. They get it back. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, No wonder you're losing.
Greg, to me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. O'Neal, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
The pass to Hardaway. Over West. Here's Mourning. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line. That free throw, no good. Smith checked in for Dwayne Wade. And the second free throw, good. 23 seconds left to play in the first half. It's West with the drive. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and Kareem throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
James, the bounce pass. Here's Mourning. No good from the wing. And so it's Los Angeles with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are completely in control of the game, leading by a massive amount. Kenny, some perspective, please.
Their perimeter shooting has made the difference, and so many of their points are coming from long range. They've come out, spread the floor, and executed their jump shooting game. It's been a barrage from the three-point line. Guys always finding the open shot. If they can stay hot from three-point land in the second half, this game is over.
And Shaq, your thoughts on the Heat?
Well, they're obviously facing a hot shooting team tonight. That combined with a lackluster effort on defense is a recipe for disaster, honey. Without major improvements defensively, this game is O-V-A. Over.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Jerry West really has his fingerprints all over this one.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Shaquille O'Neal. West is out there with Magic Johnson. Then there's Kobe. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. Johnson, the pass to West. Outside, Kobe. Shot from 12. And there's Johnson. That's good on the assist from Kobe. 15 points for Johnson.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
Now here's Hardaway. LeBron James on the wing, defended by Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. LeBron, no luck. And here is Los Angeles now. On the wing, Bryant. Again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, and you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Wade dishes to Hardaway. James outside. Looking to get back on track here. And Hardaway with the lay-in.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And, boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And how about the reach of O'Neal there? A huge target for his teammates on these alley-oops.
West against Wade. Over West. The shot by Wade, no good.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
O'Neal. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. That's good from O'Neal. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. James outside. Over Bryant. That shot off. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. O'Neal passes to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And Hardaway gets it to go. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Now here's Kobe. He's got 9. A shot by Shaq, no good. In the corner, it's James. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Over Bryant. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Yeah, love seeing Bryant just get up and go for it. His leaping ability never ceases to impress.
Now here's James. Passes to Mourning. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Near the three-point line, it's Wade. Almost, but it rolls out. And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Wade finds Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Hardaway has got 6 in the quarter.
Challenging the bigger defender, cutting him down to size with that one.
It is not an easy task trying to convert against length. Give him credit for taking on that challenge.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Now, here's Wade. 19 points in the game. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Heat have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts. That free throw good for Mourning. A different look for Miami. Rice is checked in, and Jones subbed in for Dwayne Wade. The Lakers also changing it up. Gasol comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and it's Scott in for West. And both free throws good for Mourning. And here is Johnson. 15 points in the game. Hardaway with the steal. Johnson with the block. Scott up top. Over O'Neal. O'Neal trying to break free. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gasol. And Miami has possession. On the wing, Hardaway. Misses off the left iron.
It's just not there offensively.
Johnson against Hardaway. Johnson attacking, and Magic Johnson with the slam.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. On the wing, Hardaway. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Mourning, and Gasol sends it back.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Hardaway against Johnson. Now here is Hardaway. Defense is right there. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Bryant can't get it to go.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
And that's just great work there to get in the shooter's face and then go and corral that backboard.
Up again.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Jones drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway's got 3 assists in the game.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
Well, major height disadvantage. He recognizes that and still able to score it. Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Jones looking for an opening. To the inside. Kicks it to Mourning. Just 5 to shoot. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The high post shot, and there's Johnson. That's good on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got assist number 8 now on the night. Hardaway against Johnson. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Johnson gets to Gasol. On the wing, Scott fires the 3. But he gets it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
Outside, Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
And look, he's not the best athlete, but he's able to create the space he needs to operate.
Shaq dishing to Kobe. Misses the 3.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Jones, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
Yes, that goes in. 23 points for Johnson.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. He dishes it to Hardaway. Shoots from 12. And another basket for Miami.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against...
He's not afraid to take on the size mismatch there, Greg. It doesn't matter. Just make shots.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And that one falls for Johnson. And Johnson drops them both. Now here's Jones. He has 6 on the wing. Hardaway. Over Johnson. Here's Mourning. Makes it off the glass. Mourning's got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, and Mourning's just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Johnson, the pass to Bryant. From the high post, he drills it. Bryant's got 15 points.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Jones finds Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Mourning. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Mourning against Gasol. O'Neal inside. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Hardaway against Johnson. Baseline try. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Here's Bryant. And he makes that one. 17 points in the game.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Here's Miami now. Outside Hardaway. 50 seconds left in the third quarter.
Listen, that's a look he can hit, but right now he can't throw it in the ocean.
Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Now here's Jones. He has 6. It's blocked by Shaq. To the middle. And Shaq with the slam.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Here's Hardaway. After the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Mourning. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Paul Gasol. The Heat have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. That free throw good for Mourning. He doesn't get the second one. O'Neal kicks to Kobe. For three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in.
You got to admire how hard Mourning goes at it on defense. When he's around, shooters tend to tense up.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Lakers on top, just dominating this one. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Dragic is out there with Smith. Then it's LeBron James. Then it's Brown. And it's Cycli in a power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Launches a three. Goodrich, that's good.
And how about O'Neal zipping passes over to his guys, using that height to find open teammates.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for Miami. Seeing some great shooters with length, tall players shooting from outside. That seems to be the rage right now. But when you look in your crystal ball, Doris, what might be the next player trend in the NBA?
So we saw the evolution of big men as three-point shooters, men being able to enter the league as sort of back to the basket, consistent rebounding forces out of the post, now stepping away and becoming threats as face-up scorers. To me, one of the most intriguing young players in the league right now is Nikola Jokic. Here's a 7-foot guy who is a tremendous playmaker. His instinct is to pass more than it is to score. So you wonder, is that the next evolution of big men? And then the other thing, Kevin, you are starting to see offensive rebounding went away as a focal point of teams in the NBA. You are starting to see teams go back after the offensive glass. Does that continue?
Second chance is a big statistic, isn't it?
It is.
And he sinks the second. Dragic with it. Here's the floater. He takes it up and lays it in.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
And here are the Lakers. Inside. Here's Kobe. Cycli pulls it in. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. On the wing, James. He's covered by Goodrich. 5 on the clock. From deep, James unable to get that one. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. It's Bryant, high post. Rush, do you have high hopes for the new draft lottery system to keep every team competitive to the very end of the season?
Well, one of the keys in implementing this new draft lottery system was to make sure that the bottom 3 teams were given equal opportunity to get that top draft choice. I think you did see it have some effect on play and teams trying to be competitive while understanding they're still going to have an opportunity to build their team through the draft. But here's the reality. The NBA has got to be under review constantly. There's a process in play. It's one of the most proactive leagues in the country in terms of always looking for little things to make sure their game is the best it can be.
Attention to detail. Well said. And Kobe drops them both. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Dragic taking his time here. This is to James. Clock at 6. Smith the pass to LeBron. Pulls up from the corner. Nice D by Kobe. The Lakers controlling the game. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Wilkes. There's the pass to Goodrich. Passes it to Chamberlain. Poke loose. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Goodrich against Dragic. Doris, when you look at draft eligibility requirements, it is a very fluid topic with a lot of different ways it could go, a lot of moving parts. Where do you stand?
I'll tell you the truth, Kevin. I'm conflicted about this because I believe there is real value to the college experience. There's high-level coaching across the game at the collegiate level. But I also believe that young men who have talent should be able to, when they are eligible, decide when they want to become professionals. So, listen, I'm sort of in the middle. There are legitimate arguments to be had for both sides. What I hope, regardless, is we get the best players in the league, and that's certainly going to happen whenever it happens. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
To the paint, here's Cycling, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Dragic has got 3 assists tonight. And the Lakers have possession. Goodrich dishes to Chamberlain. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Goodrich kicks to Baylor. 5 to shoot. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And it's Dragic bringing up the ball for Miami. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Dragic. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Now Goodrich. Doris, you and I are faced with this a lot, voting for the MVP. Great stats versus winning. Where do you stand on that when you vote for the league MVP?
Well, winning could be the definitive line if I have 2 candidates who are close. For instance, for me, this last MVP came down to James Harden and Giannis Antetokounmpo, and I took it to the last possible moment. And I could have gone in either direction and been comfortable. Ultimately, I went with Giannis, and the deciding factor came down to he led his team to the best record in the league. It was a difficult vote, but ultimately it's one category which helps tilt me in one direction or another.
And I did too, and what also helped me was just the improvement defensively they had made, and I know Antetokounmpo was a very big part of it.
No, it's a great point. He was a two-way force.
Here's Wilkes. Following the basket by LeBron James. Wilkes. Cycling pulls it in.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Dragic the pass to James. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And the Lakers going the other way now.
This guy has not been a factor at all in this quarter, and it has hurt the team.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against Miami. The first free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here's Dragic.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From 17 feet out. That's good on the jump shot.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Pass to Wilkes. Here's Mikan. And there's the feed to Goodrich. And the Lakers with another miss. Here's Miami now. The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Pass to Dragic. Down low. A jump hook and another basket for Miami.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
The Lakers controlling the game. The pass to Wilkes. Here's Mikan, covered by Smith. Here's Mikan. To the wing right side. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Wilkes. And the Lakers get it back. And that one is good.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Now here's Dragic. And stolen by Goodrich. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. And there's the lay-in. Goodrich has got 5 points in the quarter.
And with the pace of today's game, transition defense is at a premium.
I don't think anyone was catching him on that play. That is unbelievable.
Dragic against Goodrich. Now here's Dragic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Miami needs to get a shot off. Here's Rice. Right side trying to break free. Rice, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Basket, good.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Dragic against Goodrich. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Outside Worthy. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Smith gets it to go on the assist from Rice.
Gotta show more muscle to keep him off that low block.
Well, it's a couple of things here, I think, Greg. Certainly the effort, the willingness to fight, and the willingness to push him off of his comfort zone.
Here's Wilkes. It's stolen. And now here's Dragic, the fast break chance. Yep, that one goes. Dragic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Want easy looks? Don't allow the defense to set up.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Now, here is Chamberlain. To the inside, Wilkes, and he bangs it home with one hand.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Here's Rice. Back to Dragic. Wing shot on the way. That one wide left. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
Outside Worthy. Passes it to Chamberlain. Cycli pulls it in. Cycli's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Rice. Outside Dragic. Pass to Cycli. Wilt Chamberlain with the rebound. So it's the Lakers now. Goodrich passes to Wilkes. Back to Goodrich. From 15 feet away, and he hits the jump shot.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up.
got to fight over it as a defender.
And, Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Right side, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. Here's Wilkes. Pass to Goodrich. Here's the three. And it's Rice with the rebound.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Bucket is good.
What an excellent post-entry pass. Good things happen when you make that next look.
Dragic has gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Now the pass to Wilkes. Here's Mikan. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Wilkes. Over Smith. Wilkes, no good. And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for Miami. Here's Rice. Goes back up. And he lays it up and in.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Cycli. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
And here is Los Angeles now, following the score by Miami. Here's Goodrich. Misses off the right iron. And so here is Miami. Here's Smith.
And Smith's one of those physical guys at that position, never bashful when it comes to trying to draw contact.
The first one falls. Smith hits them both. .27 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Goodrich. 17 seconds left in the fourth. Back to Scott. Outside Gasol. He kicks to Goodrich. Los Angeles with another miss. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg, in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.